What's going on, my Fro Force? You're chilling Vulcan Focus, and we're back for another part of Let's Play Bravely Second Blind. Yeah, what is a princess doing in here?
Our dear brother, set off on a journey.
Really? You're gonna... Okay. We're not really supposed to say it as one word, but alright.
Though he promised to return shortly, we have seen neither hide nor hair of him since. We simply could not bear it any longer.
So you came out here to search personally?
So, you left in search of your brother?
Correct. We had just come to these parts when a giant castle emerged from the clouds.
Which, by the way, Ane-sama would be older, honorable older brother, I believe.
We knew not what it was, but it frightened us. And so we sought shelter here. A castle in the clouds? That must be the Skyhold. You are familiar with this Skyhold?
We've chased it here from halfway across the world. Did you see where it went?
We believe it was heading north, toward Mount Karka.
Alright, let's go, everyone. Oh, but wait. What about Yoko? We can't just leave her here.
You are travelers, yes? We would join you on your journey.
Can you fight?
Traveling with you, we just might find our Ane-sama. Surely you would not leave us alone in this dreadful place, with no food to fill our delicate tummy.
By the way, is she a kitsune as well? Because she's got like that second part to her dress, which I'm wondering if it's a tail just bundled up or something. And she's got all those headdresses, and that might be ears, not just a flower. I know it sounds weird, but it's just like after the cat woman, a fox woman would not be unthinkable.
We shall not slow you down, so please do not make us beg.
That's a tough one. You might be in more danger with us than on your own.
But we insist. Please, you. Pretty please.
At least she knows how to ask.
Sir? What do you say?
You know what? I'm gonna say I like her already. She's not like one of those, bossy princesses that you kind of just want to throw off a cliff.
I don't have the heart to leave her here. It shouldn't hurt to take her along, right? Just until she finds her brother?
Yeah. Leaving her to fend for herself would be too cruel. If we run into any monsters or Imperials, we'll just have to protect her ourselves.
Right. I guess we can do that. Welcome aboard, Yoko.
I mean, especially since Tiz can pretty much stop any fights from happening that aren't boss fights.
Don't worry about a thing. We've got your back.
We are most indebted to you for your kindness. Pray, lead the way.
Alright, so now we got a princess with us. Interesting. Where's the item here? Wonder if I could just take the princess on the boat all of a sudden. She's like, wait, where are we going? Oh, we're not actually going. We just heard you were here. We're gonna take you with us. Tried whatever. I really have no intention of using the Catmancer class. Hey, for people who are still watching, I just have a quick question.
Your brother all by yourself is quite impressive, Yoko.
How do you feel about the length of these videos? Because, quite frankly, I've been feeling that they've been getting a little too long, especially when I usually overshoot them, so I'm thinking maybe I should reach more for like a 15 to 8 minute mark, so that way if I go over, it's still like 20 minutes and not 30 minutes. So I just want your opinions on that. I'm not really sure myself what to do. It's kind of like changing the whole format of what I want, which, you know, I'm still playing the game, I'm still recording this, still doing the LP, I'm still enjoying myself. The only thing that changes is how much you guys get at one time. So really, the time of the videos is kind of dictated by you guys or what I can handle. Like, I'm obviously not going to do a 3-hour recording, and a pure 1-hour recording of Bravely Second is absolutely ridiculous unless it's like the final episode. So please just let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Why, yes it is, if we do say so ourselves. You have our permission to praise us further.
Alright.
It's impressive, all right, but aren't your parents worried about you? We are not a child. We are perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves.
I mean, your parents would still worry about you if you went missing.
That's not how it sounded when you were asking us to take you along. Well, that was merely an excuse. How little you understand us. The four of you looked so lonesome and helpless traveling by yourselves. We deigned to find a way to accompany you.
Oh, come on. You're going to that you're going to the whole spoiled brat thing.
I guess you got us then. Oh well, the more the merrier, I say.
Don't worry, Yoko. You don't have to hide your fears for our sake.
Did you not hear a word we said? It was merely an act, and means to an end. You have angered your princess, you. Take this as your punishment.
Ow! Wait, why me?
Did you just throw a rock at him?
Do not question your princess. Reflect well on your actions should you wish to gain our favor once more.
The fuck? What the hell did we agree to? Like, why are you with us again? Oh, before I forget. I just remembered, boss battles. I want to go ahead and look at the, bestiary on bosses. Okay, so DeRosa the Red Mage. I think we got this. Okay, we haven't covered it yet. Yes, they were Eternia's second division. Oh, whoops, that's not what I want. Do I use this one? How do I scroll down? I have to use the screen? Fine. Former leader of the Blood Rose Legion and holder of the Red Mage Asterisk. Isn't the Blood Rose Legion the group in which infiltrated Florum for the Duchy? Yes, they were Eternia's second division of those days. They were targeting Florum because it was an Orthodox nation still, and they poisoned the pure hearts of Florum's women, making them want to fight to the death for the sake of beauty. They nearly destroyed the whole country. He is a no-good old man. There's really not much better anyone could say about that. His name is Fiore de Rosa. I don't know where he's from, but I do know he's 41. I don't want to know much more than that. He's been around long enough to have been part of my father's uprising 17 years ago, but there are no records left to explain where he came from. And this new appointment as a professor in Alcampus? Yeah, that. It's pretty suspicious, isn't it? I can't imagine what he must have done to land that job. Yeah, that is pretty suspicious. I think I'll just skip the second page. These first ones are fine. Mephilia, holder of the Summoner Asterisk, and a former member of the Eternian forces. Her name is Mephilia Venus. She was born in Eternia, and she's 24 years old, or 24 this year. She's the middle of the three Venus sisters. Everyone had high hopes for her ever since she was young, because she was a total prodigy at school. I remember hearing that she'd gotten a hold of summoning magic that her deceased lover tried to find for her, thanks to his friend's help. But then she let all of her summons go? ? What do you think she meant by saying that they would recover their true power that way? Maybe they just needed a little vacation? I'm not sure that summon magic needs to take a rest, or even can for that matter. Never mind that. Are you guys more interested in whatever that ultimate summoning spell is? Amaterasu. Alright. Okay, who's next? Got Jan, got Nikolai, got Bella. Norzen. Norzen is the holder of the Astrologian Asterisk and Professor Emeritus of Magic in Alcampus. You're putting Professor Norzen in the bestiary? I know, it doesn't quite feel right, but I don't know where else to list him. So the astrologer who gave you all the soul stone and revived me was Professor Norzen? It was a shock to me as well. I'd heard this name countless times when I was a student, but never had the honor of meeting him face to face before. According to the Alcampus Academy staff directory, Professor Norzen is a native of Ansheim and celebrated his 60th birthday this year. He worked for the church for a time and then the Office of Public Health. He moved his entire research team to Alcampus and developed a great number of new medicines, even establishing a new system of magic and discovering new materials. He has left a lasting effect on Luxembourg's history and civilization. His hobbies include ballroom dancing and gardening. When he told me about the trouble you'd found yourself in, he described it like he'd seen it all played out. Yes, well, he is very learned. Perhaps he could predict how things would turn out. No, it's not just that. It's like he knew that I would be coming to Eternia, and was there just to make sure I saved you. Perhaps he really can read the future in the stars. No, it wasn't like some prophecy or... Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Alright, Minette the Catmancer. The holder of the Catmancer Asterisk and the Kaiser's personal cat sitter, whatever that is. She is an assassin for the Empire and responsible for Professor Norzen's death. She is able to communicate with cats all over the world, in what she calls the Information Superhighway. She can learn various skills through her catmancy and cat mastery, many of which are far more ruthless than you might expect from the look of her. So that girl that we met on the ocean was Minette? She had orders to assassinate you, but instead she wounded Master Kamiizumi. And wasn't it the same when Professor Norzum was struck down? First she got all giddy over the sandstorm being gone, and then she had to rush back to try and get the compass. She really doesn't seem all that good at her job, does she? I hope you guys can't hear my dog barking in the background. She's like in the backyard. Minette Nat Kitty, 17 years old, birthplace unknown, holder of the Catmaster asterisk, and official cat sitter to the Kaiser. That's all I have. You know, when the professor saw Minette, he seemed almost taken aback for a moment. It was an odd sort of reaction, wouldn't you say? As though he'd seen in the stars that she was coming to kill him? No, not that. He seemed somehow incredibly saddened to see her, and yet also somehow happy. I'm guessing they maybe had a sordid past. Bismarck. This lion fought alongside Minette. He sure looked like the king of beasts. He attacks twice with dual attack, inflicts sudden death with chomp, and strikes fear into the hearts with roar. He's pretty much a walking trade show of dangerous abilities. He and Minette fought as one, as if their minds were connected. I guess that's the power of a catmancer. I guess lions are cats after all, just really, really big ones. But the question is, does Bismarck like climbing into cardboard boxes? Why is that your question? Alright. Seeing as no one makes cardboard boxes that big, I guess we'll never know. Well, I've got some pretty big... We got some pretty big cardboard boxes in the mail before, with, like, furniture. Amphibiania. Amphisbaena. Okay. We met this mysterious creature in the Grand Mill. It's a slimy two-headed terror. It somehow feels so familiar, that rubbery, gooey texture. It's creepy, but it also somehow seems a bit sad. A capsule that was inside of its slimy body contains the following creation notes. And when we injected the cell fragments that we extracted from it into the Gigas Lich, that we seized from the Eternian army, the reaction was quite astounding. We had created Bana cells, which regenerate endlessly. We used 10 researchers that we had captured from Eternia as our first test subject. Upon being injected with the Benia cells, 5 died at once, and a further 3 died after 4 long days of pain. The 2 who survived were a pair of twins, quite close, and who had interfered with our control of Tiz Orior's brainwaves until the very end. They were successfully turned into Benia, but before we noticed, they had begun to devour one another. Our successful cannibal we put into the lab on the Skyhold, and the other was made part of our defenses in this facility. Here it could continue to protect Tiz Orior just as it had tried to do as a human, and if the situation demanded, it could devour him and eliminate the evidence. At first glance, the Benias seemed to lower order creatures with no sense of self. Yet they still retain all their memories of their time as humans and all of their pains and sorrows. They simply possess no method to express such pain as in their Benia form. The Benia cells regenerate ceaselessly, whether the creature wills it or not. It cannot escape its pain, only experience more and more of it. This is the living weapon which the Empire has created, and the rest is cut off. That monster is made of researchers who protected me? How could they do something like that to their prisoners? This is what they did with the Lich I defeated? How cruel. What the fuck? Fuck you, Kaiser! Holy shit! I kicked over my water bottle. Oops. Wait, I can fight this thing like 5 more times? What the fuck? Let me just see if there's anything else after this. No. But I can fight this thing 5 times? What the hell? Ball v. Urchin. It's like a giant sea urchin that has sprouted umbrellas, flower-patterned umbrellas. That's it? I guess I can fight 5 more of them. What the hell? That is so weird. Well, whatever. We need to... Wait, how are we gonna... What? Do we need to go here? This is where those two are, right? Like, this could end very badly for me. I'm gonna save. Thank you.
That's odd. I could have sworn I had more croissants in my bag.
Don't look at me.
She ate them.
Is it just me, or do her cheeks look a bit puffy?
Come now, Yoko. There's no point in lying. You should apologize to you.
Our apologies, you. After going so long without food, our stomach was again rumbling and...
Oh, don't worry about it. There's plenty for everyone. Just ask next time, okay?
What a gracious and gentle soul you are.
And back to the complimenting after she was
Your
being a bitch.
princess is quite taken with you. We would name you Geniolja, our Minister of the Right.
Minister of the Right? Thanks, I think.
You are not content with your post? Well, the only greater honor will be to take you as our prince consort.
Oh, Magnolia's about to snap. There she goes.
Your husband? But we've only just met.
If you are not opposed to the arrangement, then neither are we. We would much rather marry a fine young man of our choosing than some fusty old lord chosen for us by our dear father.
Quite popular with the ladies, aren't we, you?
Come on, Edia. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
Looks to me like you're enjoying the attention.
Oh.
Very gentlemanly to lead a lady along. Perhaps you should tell her the truth.
Magnolia's scaring me. What should I do, sir?
Now, everyone. Let's cut you some slack. He can't help being a bit of a blockhead sometimes.
Oh, you're one to talk.
You'd know. All right, keep it moving, people.
I'm surprised Magnolia didn't kill you just then. Eisenbridge. Oh, I wonder if, Goodman is here.
Why, if it isn't Tiz and Idia, it's been some time.
Hey, it's
That it
Daniel
has,
Goodman.
Commander Goodman.
Tiz, we had heard grave news about you. It heartens me to see you well.
Thank you, Commander. The feeling's mutual.
This man is a friend of yours?
Ah, forgive me for not properly introducing myself. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Eisenberg Army.
Of course I'd remember his name. We have the same one.
An honor to meet you, Commander Goodman. I am Geniolja, a knight of the Crystal Guard.
Oh, the young lord of House Geniolja.
Commander Goodman was a great friend and ally to us on our journey. We'd have been lost without him.
It is I who should be saying those words to you. Why, not only did you help us resolve a bitter civil war, you even saved my own marriage.
What?
No, this entire nation is in your debt.
Saved it? I know it was rocky, but was it really about to run out?
Shucks, it was nothing, really. But I can't help but notice, are you fighting another war?
I fear so. The Empire has struck swiftly and with great force. It's been all we can do to stay their advance.
The Empire is struck here too? With how many men?
That's the thing. It's just...
Commander, incoming!
Uh-oh.
Blast! Here she comes!
She?
Oh, come on. I think I know what's going on. Yep!
Come on, you little babies. Show me what you got. What, you just gonna hole up in your shells like freaking turtles? Come on, fight like men.
I'll not have my manhood insulted by this wench! I'm going in!
Don't do it, man.
The commander ordered us not to move an inch. And what good are we doing sitting here? Come on, men, follow me! For Eisenberg!
Yep, saw that coming.
I guess you should have listened to your commander, huh? Once I've got you in my sights, boom, it's game over. Now come on, who else has got a death wish?
Well, I mean, you survived.
What a positively dreadful woman.
Aye, she's a fierce one, all right. I've seen many a sharpshooter in my day, but her lethal accuracy is second to none. Single-handedly, she's held my entire army at bay.
Crossing this bridge is the only way for us to get to the Skyhold.
All right, everyone. Let's go.
Right. We can do this. You stay here, Yoko. It's too dangerous for you. Yes, we shall rally you to victory from here. Be strong. Be strong, our friends.
Please give me a chance to grind or something beforehand, because I have a feeling that she'll kick our asses now.
Well, if it ain't you, Googly Moogly and his 3 yutzes.
What the fuck?
How'd you like my little love tap from before, huh?
Just my way of saying hi.
Love tap?
Oh, for crying... Do I have to spell it out for you? The bullet that smacked you in the arm. Hot from Eisenberg to Ansheim, just for you.
I still just, what the fuck with that
You shot
accuracy.
that all the way from here?
You're finally getting it, aren't you? And now you're gonna get it, if you know what I mean. That's right, you got no shot against me. My darling told me as much, and my darling never lies.
What's that?
You want to hear more about my darling before I ventilate ya?
Never said it.
Well, my darling's just the handsomest, the smartest, and the sweetest darling there ever was.
Wrap it up here, Amy.
Actually, we don't really need to...
Once I've filled you full of holes, he's gonna bake me a batch of his famous pancakes. So hot and fluffy and syrupy and... Oh, I'm weeping just thinking about it.
Wow, she's actually crying on screen.
But before that, let me murder ya. Who wants to bite it first?
This doesn't look good.
Talk soon!
What, is that it?
Are you okay?
I think so. Thank you, Magnolia.
Well now, look at these two all lovey-dovey.
Lovey? No, you've got it all.
Oh, ain't you just the cutest? Friend or foe, there's nothing like seeing 2 sweethearts in love.
And you're going to rip them apart. What does that say about you?
My.
Oh, but maybe you're wondering what happened to that bullet you dodged.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
No!
Commander Goodman!
You!
Looks like I was on the mark after all. What's the matter? Never seen a bullet change directions in midair before? The things I can do with a gun'll knock your socks off. Well, what are you waiting for? Come and get me! For every bullet you dodge, you can say so long to one of your friends.
We're no match for her. Retreat, everyone!
What? Okay.
Hang in there, Commander Goodman!
The wound is deep. He needs treatment at once. Heartchild is just to the west. Let's carry him there.
And quickly. By the way, when I say quickly, I mean within a few days, because we're actually going to end it here. Sorry, Goodman. You know, time constraints and all. She kind of took all the time that you had. So, hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Again, let me know if you want me to shoot for like 15 to 20 minute episodes. That way, if it goes over, or 15 to 18 minute episodes, that way if it goes over, it just goes to like 20 minutes. So again, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye!